No, you don't want to be in, no.
No, I want to get shouted at.
No. You mean like this?
Welcome back, Rabbit Hole.
How are we going to go from Trump to Rabbit Hole?
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back to another episode of the Rabbit Hole.
Something you've never heard before.
Something completely new and original.
No paper straws. No
bicycles.
Only straight-ticles. Alright, anyways, I have no idea what we're doing today.
Okay, so we're gonna.
It must have been love.
At one point, yes.
Topic.
Not over now. Never happened.
It must have been love.
I was just gonna say it didn't start now.
Oh, that too.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, so I found this on TikTok. I can't remember which creator it was, but I did watch the video, and it was about the Unsent Project. And basically, it's a collection of unsent text messages to first loves. And they go on and explain a whole thing here. Nope. Let me just try.
But then how does the love know that that message is for them?
So it's posted anonymously. So like that art project I did in Matric,
Yeah.
where like people gave me
No,
confessions.
Like, I understand that it's posted anonymously, but like, can you address it to someone?
Yes.
Or,
So
okay,
I will
fair
explain all of that now. Let me just go to about. Basically, don't be dramatic. The Unsent Project is a collection of over 5 million unsent text messages to first loves. Messages were submitted.
5 million?
Yeah.
I don't even read WhatsApps. Like,
You have about 5 million.
I was going to
read.
say 4 million of those are for Ashley.
Like-
Yeah.
Just never got back to them.
Yeah.
Messages are submitted anonymously from people all over the world. Excuse me if I say this wrong. But Rora Blue started... Lesotho. Rora Blue started the Unsent Project in 2015 to figure out what color people see love in. To investigate this, the submissions were displayed in different colors as such. Basically, it's a whole thing. But now, what the user on TikTok said to do was literally go to the Unsent Project website and search your name.
Okay.
And then you read what it was.
So it's got a search filter.
Yes, so we can start with you then. I'll go Ashley. I don't think we can do name and first name. I'm going to kill you.
He's just hiding it.
Oh. Okay, let's see. To Ashley. And there's a whole bunch. So there's black,
Yeah.
green. I just mean like how people are viewing the color of their love.
Okay.
So the first one says, to Ashley, I'm sorry, I know I was wrong for doing what I did. I was just a dumb kid. You deserve the world.
100%.
This was never sent to Ashley because he was in the wrong.
100.
That is true. I have to agree with that. Moving on. Next one.
She said, I don't know if I want spur for dinner, and you said, we're done. Sorry. We're done. No thoughts.
We're
Finished.
done. Yeah.
Here's one that seems a lot more Ashley coded. Our
Okay.
Ashley.
So, like, hold on. I understand it's called the Unsent Project because, like, people are obviously submitting these messages. Like, do they submit it in hopes that, like, someone will see this message?
No, it's just like to get it off your chest.
So, like, closure.
No.
So like I know that I could have asked Jordan out, but now she's got a boyfriend, and I'm like, fuck.
But I still want to put
Unsent
it like...
Project. Like I put it into words. I release my feelings. I pick what color it is in. Anyone's ever submitted to the Unsent Project, we would love to know how it went about. So here's one that's very Ashley coded. To Ashley, please just be nice to me.
Yo.
I am the nicest.
Yo.
And here's
person.
one that you could have sent. I hope one day we can fall in love.
Yeah.
That's Ashley.
You're a hopeless romantic.
Yeah, that's Ashley.
Here's another one. I never stopped thinking about you. I'm sorry. I'll always be looking for you, purple hair girl. For you, purple hair girl.
I guess I got purple hair now.
Okay, well, it's tough. Your name's Ashley, and this is an American thing, so like
Yeah,
all the
true.
white girls.
Oh, fair
but
enough. Okay.
yours is gonna be for all the dudes.
Man.
Yeah.
And mine's not gonna exist.
Okay, let's
I
try.
did look it up
Did you search your name?
yesterday when I was looking for this. I thought
Okay.
it was really cute.
So, how many are there for you?
So there's 271 for you, Jordan. Okay, so Jordan's has 601.
Just a little bit of thunder, guys.
Hello?
I got a frat.
It's the wrath of Donald Trump.
I need my thunder buddy.
There's a bunch here for Jordan, and a lot of yellows and black. The first one that comes up is to Jordan. I'm sorry you didn't meet the healed me. You're gonna have a place in my heart always and forever.
Bina, do you?
Here's another one. I will always love you. I'm not sure if I'll ever stop thinking about you. People are obsessed with Jordans.
Yeah.
What white boy in America is hurting all these people? Ooh, this is deep. I
Yeah.
still don't know how I called you last year. Kind of wish I got to hear your voice again one last time. That's really deep.
Yeah,
I hope you didn't think I was angry. Everything is just very loud right now.
that's concerning.
You're the best thing that ever happened to me, and losing you would break me into pieces.
No fair.
This was just a pickup line. Hey you, you're brighter than any star. My heart yearns for yours. So if I search my name, government name?
Just do Raj or Raj.
Because if I do government name, I think there's one.
I think that's definitely for you. What did they say? I want to hear what they say.
Haha, 2.
What did they say?
I wish you'd call me and tell me that you love me. I miss the moments we never lived. I can think of someone that applies to.
Hectic.
That's all I'm saying. And the second one even has the accent on my name. I miss you so much, baby.
Fair enough.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm simple.
So, random question, like, do you guys have, like, or, like, from previous relationships or whatnot, any messages that you wish you had sent? Like, you know, for either closure purposes, just to let them know how you were feeling, like, what was happening, what wasn't happening.
Honestly, yes, but so many of mine are like, you. I wish I had sent that. I wish I had turned to someone and looked them in the eye, or even on WhatsApp and like, you're a and like not to start a fight, but to get it off my chest. Like you
No,
need to know.
yeah. I think for like sending a message to be like, you know, when you become a person,
Yeah.
you become that person in your partner in that relationship,
Yeah.
but like a toxic relationship, like just to say like you for dimming my light.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually reverse
Yes,
toxicing this
yes.
because you were toxic.
Yeah.
I lost my light. Now I'm gonna become so aggressively
Yeah.
light filled
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
Yes.
Fair.
Yeah.
And, like, do you regret not sending that message, or, like, did you just get to a stage where you
I
just, like, you know what,
don't.
like, it is what it is?
I don't. For the sake, if I can say how of a good person I am, I didn't want that person to feel a certain way. To be like, oh.
but that's also why I never sent
You
any of
know?
my like FU messages.
So I'll be like, I'll get it over it. I'll get over it.
Like
myself.
I'll cry a little,
Yeah, I'll
have
do what
some
I need
ice
to do.
cream, go move on, maybe drink a little.
Because you never know, like, what a message like that would.
Do to someone.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That
saying?
being said, there are a handful of people who I look back on and I was like, you didn't even deserve me being nice to you at that point. I did so much for some people. And
Yeah.
like, you dim yourself so much for some people,
Yeah.
and then you're like, shame, let me still focus on me,
Yeah.
but like, I won't hurt you because there's no point, like an eye for an eye, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I'm like, no, an eye for I'll hit you with my car.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what you deserve. And I know y'all are gonna call me a hater up in there in the comments, but there is always someone like that who just should have been hit by a car.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like some people were not hit enough as kids.
Yeah.
Would you say, like, you're a big closure person? Like, friendships, relationships, like, just random situationships?
Like, get over it myself.
No. Would you say, like, you seek closure from people
Oh, no.
if something ends?
No.
I feel like if I've reached the point where I'm like, I don't care.
I can cut you off, and
Yeah.
I've cut off so many people. And
Yeah.
if you
Shops
ask me
as
for
well.
explanation, I won't give you an explanation. I don't need an explanation.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
Shops.
I mean, you've done
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah, but, like, I've just sort of... I think... This is going to sound, like, so weird to say. I think my approach to relationships in general, whether it's friendships, relationships, like sibling, like no matter what it is like completely different. Like just the way I normally think about things is like, you know what, like you're your own person and I'm my own person. Even if what you do hurts me, like 10,000%.
It's my choice how to handle
Yes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but like it's not even my choice. Like that's for me to bear. It's not our cross to bear. Yes, it was wrong on your part, but like I
Yes.
respect your decision.
Yeah.
Listen, I may not agree with it, but like
Yeah.
I respect the fact that like you wanted to do that for yourself.
You did
And,
it.
Yeah, and now that I know where we stand, I don't need anything new.
Yeah.
I don't need to dissect it further.
Yes.
It's dead.
Plus, I'm also the kind of person like I'll let something bother me like intensely, and then afterwards I let it go.
Yeah.
Like I have to. Like I can't let
If
it.
you
I'm
hold
the
on
same.
to it, it hurts you more.
Yeah,
I'm the
100%.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll literally like if something like bothers me, like friendships that I've cut off. Like I'll
Yeah.
lay in bed and I'll be like,
Yeah.
you know, like
I shouldn't be
for, like,
this
2
upset
Yeah,
about.
but like 2-3 days, like 2-3 nights. When you put the TV on,
Yeah.
think about it, and then I wake up
Yeah.
and I'm like, cool.
Once you process it,
Yeah,
you're done.
I'm like,
move
I'm
on.
ready.
Yeah. And like I mean, I don't know if that's a healthy approach. If it's not a healthy approach,
It
because like
depends.
some people say like
I feel like it's good on my mental health. So
yeah. But like some people say like, you know, like you should approach people and like you should have those conversations with them or should
But that's
want.
with people you want to keep around. If I've decided you're out,
Yeah, like there has been things that people have done to me, and a lot of the times, some of the times I've cut people off is because they don't realize how toxic they are, or they don't see what they've done is actually wrong.
When you
then
say they've hurt
like,
you.
okay. But like, if I see that you are sorry and you do want to have a friendship or a relationship or whatever, then I'm like, I did enjoy having you in my life, so let's see where it goes.
Fair.
If you're willing to be remorseful and
Exactly.
genuinely so. I
But
don't
then
want
again,
I'm
if it
sorry.
happens again, then
Yeah.
yeah.
It's all subjective. It's all forgiveness.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
stuff.
I was using this example actually yesterday. That bride that I went to, I was busy telling people about that tree analogy. Remember the tree analogy?
No.
So, okay, there's a tree.
My bad.
There's a tree analogy that I came across from someone, a professional, and she was busy telling me. She was just like, you get 3 kinds of people in your life, and they'll all come to you in the form of a tree. So like some people are like leaves, some people are like branches, some people are like roots.
The form of a part of the tree.
So like your leaves, if the wind blows there this way, if the wind blows there this way, and if the wind blows hard enough, they'll large your life.
Yes, yeah.
And also there's seasonal people, because as seasons change,
Absolutely.
certain leaves will then die, others regrow, and others come. And she's like, that's all your short-term friendships. You go to a bar, you meet someone, you get really friendly with them, but like they're not really that close to you.
Done.
Cool. And then the second part of people that you get are like branches, and those are people that are close to you, people that you consider friends, you'd invite you home for a meal. But those are also the people that you know, like if you put too much pressure on them,
they will.
like they'll snap and they'll break.
Yeah.
So like you can't trust them necessarily with everything. Like, you
Yes.
can't chat to them about everything. You can't put your world of trouble on them. But like you know that you guys are like really, really close friends.
Yeah.
And those are your branches. And obviously branches bring leaves with them. You know, like you will meet this random person the one day, then next day they come with someone else. And,
Yeah.
and then she was saying, but you only ever need like 2 or 3 people in your life that are going to be roots. Because if you look at a tree, a massive tree will only have 2, 3 roots anchoring it down, and those are people that you know that you can trust. For you, I think that'd be Jay.
Yeah.
You know, like for you, he's definitely a root. Like, you know, like your anchor points, people that you know you can put all your weight on, all your stresses on, you can share all your good moments with, and she's like, you should look forward to having those. So like now, for me, like when anything
you guys
happens,
are also my roots.
No,
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I hope I'm part of that root system.
Yeah, 100%.
Thursday.
Yeah, 100%.
Yours.
Yeah.
All a good cry session.
So like now, for me, like if anything ever happens, like, if it happens to someone who I consider as a close friend, I literally just think of that analogy. I'm just like, oh, cool. Like,
leaf.
Like leaf, or you're a branch, or I'm like, okay, cool, like chilled, like.
That's actually a very good analogy. That is very good.
It is a pretty good
I see why she's a psychologist.
I wonder if she knows what photosynthesis means.
So like, I mean, in that aspect, like, I mean, that's like quite cool. But it just is what it is.
That is very cool, actually. I really like that.
Yeah, but like now this Unsent Project thing has got me thinking. I mean, like just in like terms of relationships, love, closure, what people want and what people seek is like, like some people actually go through the most in their relationships.
That's what kind of sucks about the project is like, and I suppose about most art pieces that like are based on confessions or like anonymity, is you don't know the full story ever.
Exactly.
Because I really wish I'd heard your voice that night before.
And then you're like, what
I'm
happened?
like, did he die?
Exactly. Like,
did you guys just break up?
Did he move?
Did he block you?
Yeah.
Like, what was it?
What did happen?
Like even with mine, I did nothing quite as extravagant or interesting, but I did an art project in my matric year, and a lot of it was based around confessions of high schoolers, because the theme wasn't temptation, but it was something along those lines. I can't remember, but basically I try to focus on like people's secrets and like very anonymous. Like I just kind of put up some Instagram stories, you know, those not gonna lie ones that are like super anonymous and whatever. And I got a lot of things, but then some of them I'd look at and I was like, do you need help, or am I reading this wrong? Should I be concerned, or are you actually just talking about how you lost first team last week?
Yeah.
That's really cool. There's a lot of very interesting art pieces like that.
I had a guy that I was speaking to before, Stephen, but you know when it's like not anything serious and it's just for the chat.
Yeah.
You have somebody to chat to, whatever, chatting to him or whatever, and he would want to be serious and he wouldn't want to be serious, whatever, and I'm like,
leaf.
Not even. I'm just like, do what you need to do. I'm just here for the chats. Like,
you
know, I'm not in a relationship anymore, whatever. And then I stopped speaking to him because I was like, okay, no, I'm fine. And Stephen and I got in a relationship, and I think we might have been together for like 2-3 months. Randomly, I still remember we pulling out of macro, and he sends me a message, is like I'm ready to be in a relationship with you, and I was like.
And I was meant to wait. Nice try.
Yeah, you know. So I feel like that was also like not an unsent, but like took the courage
fair.
to send it.
Mm.
And I didn't say sorry. I mean, I was like, I'm in a relationship.
Yeah.
Well, I had
I'm
something
happy.
similar.
Oh, yeah.
Where I like left the door open for 2 years.
If you didn't hear the name, it's Clown.
It's Clown. Big Clown.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a lot of editing there. Left the door open for 2 years. Let so much happen. Like, you know, friends make out all the time. That's definitely something friends do. Just friends. And then when I get into a relationship, he's like, I thought you loved me. I thought you wanted me. And I was like, well, shit, shorty, I gave you the chance.
Yeah.
Multiple, in fact.
Yeah.
Don't dim your light for other hoes.
Also, don't let your partner stop you from finding your wife or husband.
Nailed it.
I think Ashley just told me to cheat on you. And you're like, nailed it.
Ding light bulb.
Noted.
Yeah, thank you. Ronnie? Emerson?
Also, if any of you have never not sent me a message, don't, because I won't read it.
Not on WhatsApp. You have better luck sending Ashley smoke signals.
He reads my messages.
He didn't respond to the group the whole day.
He answers my phone call.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll answer phone call. I just hate messages. I hate messages.
Sucks to suck, player.
Okay.
Yeah. Pick your poison.
Do you want friends?
Do you want roots, branches, or leaves? Which one do you want?
Listen, like, people who know me just call. Like, literally just call.
True story.
You know how much energy it is to respond to a text?
I'm
I
sorry,
think-
but also this makes our friendship such a... I don't mind calling you, but the fact that you're a call person, and I won't even order a pizza.
Yeah, literally, can I tell you? Last night, so I wanted sushi. Steven didn't want sushi, so I'm like, cool. So I phoned, put in my order. So I'm like, okay. He's like, cool, you got a phone? I'm like, no. He's like, just phone.
I hate speaking to someone that I can't see. I'll talk to you at a desk. Put a desk in front of me. I'll be like, can I have some
must be
pizza?
honest. Even if you can't find anything in the shop, why don't you go up to the person? He's like, I'll eventually find it. I'm like,
Okay,
no.
I'll ask in the shop that's in person.
Listen,
Yeah.
I walk into the
But I
store and
hate-
find someone immediately.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked. Hey,
If I know where
where's
something
it?
is,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm like, where's X and Y and Z?
And
Let
if
me
I
go
can't
there.
find it, I'll
Yeah.
go looking for you.
No.
Yeah.
I'll walk in and I'll find
Yeah.
that person immediately.
Have they ever gripped you with the, you're like, hi, I'm looking for, and they're like, hi, how are you? And you're like, yo, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm good in you.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
so right.
Yeah.
How rude of me.
Oh, when I walk in, they're like, you've got nice toes. I'm like, well, I don't need cold drink anymore.
Don't look at my toes.
Nah, usually when I woke up, I'll walk up with a fist bump orders. So like, it forces
He goes,
it.
how's it,
And
man?
I'm like, how's it? I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, like orders.
Let me tell you, the reason why some of us hate phone calls is because we had to make an underage phone call once to order a pizza or this or that.
And you messed it up.
And we accidentally said, love you, bye, to the cashier. And that has
Thank God we
haunted
all
us.
say love you bye at the
Guys,
end of the phone
can
call,
I-
so
can I-
it's easy.
can I tell you
To
the
us,
worst?
it's fine, but you know, I'm fully on
No, I'm
the
saying-
orthodontist. Love you, bye. I think I went there the next day to adjust my braces, and he was like, and that's traumatized me for life.
Hi, how are you? No thanks, I'm just looking around.
I'm just looking, but not anymore. Have you ever thought about that? How something that impacts you means nothing to other people, but what if it does?
Yeah.
What if that person who
Yeah.
helped me the one time I was lost outside a Spur find my
Yeah.
parents remembers me as well? Every Christmas now and then they're like, remember that weird white boy who cried because his mom was outside and he couldn't see her? Do you think he remembers us? And then I am at that same Christmas going, yo, you remember that time that lovely couple was so sweet because my mom abandoned me? And my mom was like, I was outside. I was watching you. Like, have you ever thought about that?
No.
How you remember things and you wonder if it means
Yeah.
the same
Well,
to
I
other
don't remember
people.
anything, so I'm like,
That's
yeah.
true.
So I'm like, for me, I just keep
Yeah.
it moving. Like, the next
Guys,
thing
the
is that-
best story of Ashley ever not remembering. Ashley loves to fake it till he makes it.
100%. 100%.
To his own detriment.
Sometimes.
He will not remember a
Sometimes.
name and he will turn to me and rely on me. Which is fine because I'm typically like, we know her from this person's party that one time.
I forget
Yes.
Let me tell you, we go to a wedding, a very close family
I'm
friend
sure
of
we've
ours.
said
Yeah.
this. Oh.
I go greet a friend of ours' girlfriend because she's new. I've literally never seen her. I've seen him. I say, hey Lee, how are you? Good to see you. This is your girlfriend from Portugal, where I haven't been since I was 10 and Ashley's never been ever in the history of the world. It's fine. So lovely to meet you. Great. Ashley walks up and he's like, hey, mwah, mwah. Girl, how you doing? She says, hi. Do I know you? He says, she's like, we've never met. Ashley's like, I know you from the... I said, you on your own. I looked him in the eye. I said, I can't help you with this one. Good luck. Man, for a solid
It's the
10
same
minutes.
at Ridge Park. Oh, no, carry on.
No, for a solid 10 minutes. He's like, no, man,
Trying
5
to.
minutes.
No, it was so long. It was so long we almost missed the bride and groom cutting the cake at the canapes.
Didn't I just
Because-
walk away?
No, I literally had to turn to you after like 10 minutes of him going, school together. No, you were at that first aid competition. No, I know you from somewhere. And this girl played
Mom just
along
phoned,
so
sorry.
well.
Continue.
This girl played along so well. She's like, no, I don't think it was there. It took like literally
Hello?
10 minutes. After 10 minutes of this girl playing along, 15 probably, so long, I eventually have to turn to Ashley because she's not giving him any leeway. And I'm like, mate,
Hello.
she's from Portugal.
You have to listen to this, Ryan. So we go to, I think it was Taryn and Wade's baby shower at Ridge Park.
I can't even remember.
Anyway, so you know,
No.
Amber and her mom are usually there with Auntie Val and all that stuff, right?
Do you even remember Amber?
So anyway, Amber's mom says hello to Ashley. So Ashley's like, how are you? She's like, no, Ash, long time, whatever. Ashley's like, yeah. Then Amber comes and says hello to Ashley, and Ashley's like, this lady just greeted me. I don't even know who she is. And Amber's like, oh, that's my mom.
And then they spent
Yeah.
and the next 15 minutes going, we've met you
Yeah.
at multiple things. We've met you. And
Yeah,
Ashley's like,
that's huge.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tell you, so the other day I'm at Dish Champ, right there around the corner from me. I'm walking through Dish Champ, I'm picking up a couple of things. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Did you?
Yeah, Dish Champ. Yeah. So I'm at the Dish Champ, I'm walking through, like, you know, I'm there by the face mask aisle. I'm busy, like, looking at, like, charcoal face mask. I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and I've never in my life seen this person, ever. And I'm just like, how are you? Because I'm thinking this, but I think I work here. I'm also wearing all black. So I'm also like, oh, how
Like
can
a
I help?
trainee.
Yeah. I'm also like,
Ashley's like, yes, just can you smile? How can I be
yeah.
upset?
I'm like, oh, bro, how can I help? He's like, Ash, bro. But now my hands are on the trellis. He's like, Ash, bro, how are you? So now I'm like, how's it? Are you well?
How's it?
He goes, I was with you this weekend. I was like,
Where? No, let me tell you.
I was in many places.
this is what he said. I gave him a lift to the macro. Now I remember giving someone a lift to the macro. I just didn't know it was him. Like it was a good like 15-16 minute ride. So I was like, wow. I was like, oh bro, nice to see you. I'll check you. And then I proceed to answer my phone backwards. I'm like, how's it? With my full lock screen. I'm like, how's it? How are you? You know, like when you just want to get out of a situation and
Yes.
fast.
Yeah.
Let
One
me
of
tell
those.
you, Black Friday shopping with Ashley. We're walking around Eastgate, and every 5 minutes.
So we're Black Friday shopping, and like genuinely, like it's every couple of steps, like someone's like, hello.
Ash,
Yeah.
Mr. Moritz, hello.
Yeah.
Old ladies, hello, Mr. Moritz. It's so lovely to see you
And
again.
99% of them, I like. If I don't recognize you,
You
like
get
while,
called ma'am and sir a lot.
yeah, I do. Like you're so much, but like if I don't recognize you while we're walking, like, I definitely don't remember you. And then like the horrible thing when we were Black Friday shopping, like I'd see someone recognize me, I'd be like, yeah, into the store.
Yeah.
I'd be
Into the
walking
store.
and then I'd just be like, whoop.
I think like we walked into, I can't remember where we were. We were in the ladies section. I was,
What cup do you think I am?
and like that time I'm holding them, you can't see me. I
And they're
can't
like,
see
Ashley,
you.
and you're like,
I'm telling
And
you
leave.
now,
Mom, get the
like
ball.
running clubs are just sex clubs.
100%.
Like especially the one that takes off
They
from
are
like
cults.
like dude, like the one that runs there in Melrose that wears all black. That is a sex club that just
Cult.
runs on
It's a
Saturdays.
cult.
Have you seen Virgin Active's new ad?
No.
They leave the cult.
Leave the cult, join the club. So I'm assuming it's CrossFit. I don't know.
Or running clubs.
I think they
No,
mean
it's
like
CrossFit.
social media, CrossFit,
No, it's CrossFit.
I think it's
is
CrossFit.
a cult.
all of it. Because they also even have the using social media as pills, like, you know.
Oh, what I wanted to say to you guys though, I hate it. So Stephen and I went to Modderfontein yesterday. You know they have all those like outlet stores there by
Yeah.
Yes.
Stone Ridge. Anyway, we walk into the Adidas store. Was that Adidas store? One of the stores. And they come, a guy's like, hi, can I help you? No, just looking. And he follows. He's literally like stuck and he's like singing, hey, like jamming, like, and following. It's only Stephen and I in the one arm. He's there, just like, nah. Coin. Then anyway, I was looking for shoes.
Get away from
Literally coin. And then he's like,
woman who loves you.
Then I was looking for shoes, couldn't find my size, so another guy came and he's like, can I help you? So I'm like, yeah, do you have a size 5, whatever? Does this man, again, not just a peer, stands right next to me, singing, concert, full on. And I'm looking, I'm like,
At some point I would have hit him in the throat with
Eventually,
a shoebox.
eventually I just walked ahead.
need.
And then I go to the front to pay and she's like, did anybody help you? I'm like, no.
All I got was a very poor jam session.
Yeah, I literally like walked ahead. I felt so uncomfortable. Like I can't even look. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to steal.
Like,
I don't have anything
promise
on
you,
me.
like, I'm
You'll
okay.
see
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
Like,
100%. I love.
Shoe size.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
No one actually helped me. It was a problem.
And no, I didn't steal.
The one store that I love that like has like the best assistance ever is Outdoor Warehouse. Like as you walk in, there's someone with you. Hey, what are you looking for today? Okay, no, you're just looking. And then like if you walk into an aisle, like someone will stand at the top of the aisle and like you'll be looking for something. And then I'll be like, they're there. I'm just like, ow!
You like
I love the assistance that I get in
Yeah.
Outdoor Warehouse. Like
Yeah.
sometimes like I won't even need to go to Outdoor Warehouse.
Yeah.
But I'll just walk in.
Yes.
Actually, it's just like, I just want to feel appreciated.
Like, for the sake of walking in and like I
Ashley,
hate-
how are you? My brother, come sit.
Yeah.
Don't some of the outdoor warehouses have those coffee shops?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, no,
Not
I
all
enjoy
help is physical. Some is emotional. And cat out.
No, I can't stick it. Hey, if I say I'm okay, I'm just looking.
Yeah.
Like, I must be honest. Sometimes I do just walk into a shop because I just want to look.
Yeah.
Maybe I find something.
Yeah, like
nice,
okay,
but
like I'll go to the shops. Okay, I need to go to Clicks. I need to get shampoo, whatever. Oh, while I'm here, let me walk into
Yeah, wherever.
wherever.
mine's always Mr. Price Home.
But you know, yeah, I also do. I just love walking in and seeing like how I can redecorate my room.
I love how you guys
You
did
know?
this table set. Not that one though.
Yeah, and then they're like, "Can I help you?" And you're like, "No, just looking." Okay, but I'll just follow you around.
Yeah, like the
Very
whole store.
closely.
Yeah.
Just in case you
Now
need
at some
help.
point I would have hit him in the throat with the shoebox.
Yeah, it was so wild that, like, he stood and he was singing. I looked at him and I'm like, Stephen, you can stay with this man looking for my shoe size. I'm not going to be. I
Yeah.
walked away. I was like, no.
Yeah,
No.
100%. But actually, speaking of walking away, my favorite thing to do now, like conversations that I don't want to be part of, I'll literally walk away.
Actually,
Yeah.
don't lie. 9 times out of 10, you just can't hear people.
That too.
Yeah,
But
true.
I'll still just walk
True.
away.
You're like,
Also, guys, like it's okay not to talk to people. A
you
wave,
don't have to interact with
a
everyone.
wave doesn't mean I want to chat. A
Yeah.
wave can just sometimes be a wave.
It's not like a.
Yeah,
no, it's just a. Off you go. Yeah, done.
100%.
We're cutting out social. What
Yeah.
small talk?
Yeah.
No more small talk.
If I'm in a mall and like I'm walking and like someone else is walking, I'll keep walking. I'll be like, "Hi, how are you? Yeah, good."
Yes.
Don't.
Yes.
Rule
Don't
number
stop.
one: don't stop.
My
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah.
thing is to have my
Yeah.
AirPods in. Nothing playing.
And just.
I'm
yeah.
vibing to the noises of them all, but I'm like,
Guys, you know how many times I've pretended to be on a phone call when I see somebody. I'm like,
Yeah,
hello?
100%.
How's it? You're walking into Checkers now. What do you need?
Yeah.
What do you need? They're walking to Checkers.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, no.
oh, you mean discount?
I'll come back to Checkers later. Alright.
Yeah.
No,
But-
I eat it. Eh?
Yeah.
I promise you,
No,
I'll
it's
eat it.
necessary. It's very necessary. Yeah.
I used to do
Nice.
that before my catechism classes because I had no friends. And I remember there were so many times that like we'd go straight from school to catechism and my phone would fully be dead because I forgot to charge it.
Yeah.
And I'd just stand outside the door and I'd be like,
Yes, can I tell you, if I'm in a position, like if I'm
like
waiting
there's
for
nothing,
somebody or
screen's
something,
dead and I'm going,
everybody's in conversations, everybody has friends, I'll just grip one of these.
Yeah. And you just open apps and close
I'm
it, man.
just going, photos, okay.
clear emails.
And I'm just like, bank, still got that much.
You do random
Yeah.
shit
Yeah,
like
and you're
merge
like,
duplicate images.
What's your,
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah.
Let
No.
me check a one day only real
Yeah, let me
fast.
see. Let me check Shein. Now, well,
Just greet and keep walking. Like
Yeah.
I do that now.
Stop harassing us in malls. We're already broke.
No, it's bad, hey. It's bad, actually.
Oh, okay.
Should
Bye.
no, stop ending it like that. You know how hard it is to make an exit where I put like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 because you're just like, bah, and then the video ends.
Not bye.
Bring it back now, y'all.
We're coming back.
We're gonna make this podcast great again. Make the rabbit hole great again.
Great again. Great again. We have
Yeah.
3 whole subscribers.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. We're gonna bring Doge to the rabbit hole.
Thank you guys for watching. Even those in Lesotho, we love you.
We're gonna sign an executive order to say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I can't with you guys.
Is that
Like
okay?
it,
Is that
yeah.
better?
It was brilliant, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
And remember, photosynthesis. Know what did I say?
Yeah,
That's all, folks.